Deciding what language to study can sometimes be driven by important subjective factors, such as you're going to study medicine in Germany. You use Spanish at work.
Español yucateco, por favor. Pienso que cada hombre, mujer y niño en este país debe aprender a hablar español.
You have an important person in your life who speaks Polish.
Nazywam się Marta Sawicka i pochodzę z Polski.
You want to learn Japanese because you love anime, etc. There are many possible subjective reasons. Putting aside those subjective factors, what are some more objective factors we should consider in choosing a language to learn? When I was 19 years old, I studied Latin American literature at Universidad de los Andes in Bogotá, Colombia. I also studied Portuguese, French, and German at language centers in the city. At that point in my life, I set the goal to learn all the major languages of the world, which I defined as languages spoken by more than 50 million people. 47 years have passed since setting that challenging goal, and I'm not too far away from achieving that goal. And I have also learned minor languages in the process. So from my experience and the examination of the relevant data, I have come up with a list of the 10 most important languages to learn based on the following criteria. Number 1, the number of native speakers. Number 2, the total number of speakers. Number 3, the number of countries where the language is official or dominant. Number 4, the geographical area covered. Number 5, its role as a gateway language. Number 6, the importance of commerce and job opportunities. Number 7, the ranking in terms of internet content. And finally, number 8, cultural and historical significance. The 5th criterion, gateway language, is how strong the language is as a gateway to understanding and learning other languages and cultures due to linguistic and cultural similarities. This is a very important factor if you want to learn or at least understand a lot of languages. Thus, in choosing the top 10, I maintain linguistic and cultural variety by not choosing more than one language from each language family. Recently, I published a video about the top 3 Slavic gateway languages. Okay, so let's jump right in and do the analysis, starting with the 10th choice and finishing with the language in the number 1 position. Can you already guess which language that is? Coming in at number 10 is German, which is mainly spoken in Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, and Belgium.
Am Morgen und im Verlauf des Tages droht in der Mitte und im Süden Deutschlands Unwettergefahr wegen zum Teil heftiger Schneefälle verbreitet.
German has the largest number of native speakers in the European Union. Its influence on commerce, cultural history, and as a gateway language to other Germanic languages such as Dutch, Afrikaans, Danish, Swedish, Norwegian, and English make it an important language to learn. Some people learn German to directly experience the classics of literature and philosophy by luminaries such as Nietzsche, Kafka, and Kant. My initial journey into German literature began with the captivating novels of Hermann Hesse. In 9th place is Japanese.
文章や画像を自動で作り出す人工知能生成 AI が年間で最大 4.4 兆ドル、日本円でおよそ616兆円の経済価値をもたらすとの試算を発表しました。
Full disclosure, I'm a Japanese citizen and I have lived in Japan most of my life. Japan is a fascinating blend of modern and traditional cultural influences. It is a must-see country, and most Japanese cannot communicate in any other language besides Japanese. While it's geographically concentrated in Japan, the global impact of Japanese culture, combined with the country's economic strength, make it a valuable language to learn. Furthermore, as I demonstrated in a video on the East Asian cultural sphere, knowledge of Japanese helps with learning Korean, Chinese, and Vietnamese. Number 8 is occupied by the Turkish language.
Ne kadar güzel bir gece. Değişik, saçma bir soruyla bitirmeseniz
Ama günde
keşke.
hani devamlı
Çok da
sorular
güzel bir
sormayalım
şekilde
dedik.
sohbet edebilirdik yani.
Tamam,
Teşekkür
yine de.
ederim.
Which holds significant sway in terms of native speakers, of course, especially in Turkey and its surrounding regions. Its importance in commerce, cultural history, and as a gateway language to other Turkic languages of Central Asia, such as Azerbaijani, Uzbek, Kazakh, Uyghur, and Turkmen, make it an attractive option for language learners. Number 7 is Swahili, representing Africa.
Katika chapisho letu la tarehe 5 mwezi Julai mwaka 2020 saa 1 usiku lenye kichwa Virus Safaris sehemu ya pili.
Swahili's inclusion as a language of interest is justified by its role as a regional lingua franca in a rapidly developing part of the world and its potential as a gateway to understanding other Bantu languages and cultures. Swahili's increasing importance in commerce and its digital presence further enhance its relevance for language learners and professionals alike. Number 6 is Hindi.
अयोध्या में राम मंदिर प्राण प्रतिष्ठा की तारीख 22 जनवरी तय हुई है। अब जैसे जैसे 22 जनवरी की तारीख करीब आ रही है,
Hindi's vast number of speakers, its role as a lingua franca in diverse and densely populated regions, and its cultural richness make it an influential and useful language to learn, especially for those interested in South Asian culture, business, and regional politics. Its growing presence on the internet and in global entertainment, Bollywood, further enhances its global appeal. Hindi is also an important gateway language for Urdu, Bengali, Marathi, Nepali, Punjabi, and numerous other languages descended from Sanskrit. Russian occupies the 5th position since it's a key language due to its large number of native speakers, cultural and historical richness, and its role in global commerce, especially in the energy sectors.
Как на причале его уже ждала разъяренная толпа. Около 100 фермеров требовали от вице-канцлера ответа за сокращение субсидий на сельское хозяйство.
Its status as a lingua franca in many parts of Eastern Europe and Central Asia, combined with its significant internet presence, further solidifies its importance on the global stage. Knowing Russian can facilitate learning other Slavic languages, such as Belarusian, Ukrainian, Rusyn, and Bulgarian, as I explained in a video about Slavic languages. In 4th place is Arabic, an official language in 25 countries across the Middle East and North Africa.
وادعوا الله أن يسلمنا ويعافينا جميعا والإنسانية جميعها من هذه الجائحة.
Arabic's extensive number of native speakers, its significance in the Islamic world, and its role in global commerce and politics make it an influential and important language to learn. Its growing internet presence and deep cultural and historical roots further enhance its global stature and appeal. Arabic is a Semitic language, providing linguistic insights into other Semitic languages, such as Hebrew and Aramaic. Its various dialects also offer a window into the diverse cultures of the Arab world. Arabic has so many dialects, so most people study Modern Standard Arabic. In the number 3 position, we have Spanish.
Y seguimos hablando de temas económicos también y de una esperadísima intervención hoy en el Foro Económico de Davos del presidente argentino.
Its vast number of native speakers, extensive geographical reach, and importance in global commerce and culture make it a highly influential and useful language to learn. Its significant presence on the internet and its role as a gateway to other Romance languages further enhance its appeal for language learners and professionals. It is an official language in 20 countries and one of the most commonly taught and learned languages globally. In 2nd place is Mandarin Chinese.
就是生育也是一个挺痛苦的过程，就你会牺牲很多，然后你生完孩子之后，你身体就不一样了。
Mandarin Chinese's sheer number of speakers, Its critical role in global commerce and its cultural richness make it an extremely influential language. Mandarin is the second most used language on the internet. It's the language of a civilization with over 5,000 years of history, rich in literature and philosophy like Confucianism and Taoism and arts. It is a gateway to all forms of Chinese and other Sinosphere languages, Vietnamese, Korean, and Japanese. It also has grammatical similarities to many other languages in Southeast Asia. And finally, as you may have guessed from the beginning, we have English in the #1 position. The status of English as a global lingua franca, its dominance in various key sectors, and its vast cultural influence make it an essential language for communication, business, education, and international relations. Its unparalleled presence on the internet and as a medium of global culture further cements its position as a top language to learn and use worldwide. Now that we've explored these top 10 languages, it's your turn to take the next step. Whether you're drawn to Mandarin for its cultural depth, intrigued by the versatility of Spanish, or excited by the global reach of English, each language opens a door to new opportunities and experiences. So pick a language that resonates with you and start your learning journey today. Remember, every language you learn enhances your communication skills and enriches your understanding of the world. As someone who's been on an incredible journey of language learning for over 5 decades, I can assure you that the effort is worth it. The languages you choose to learn can shape your career, broaden your perspectives, and connect you with people and cultures in ways you never imagined. So dive into the fascinating world of languages and see where this journey takes you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into language learning. Keep exploring, keep learning, and let languages open new horizons for you. See you in the next video.